with Gujarat Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel to obtain details of Gujarat's preparedness as a border state and the advanced planning undertaken by the state government in the current situation of tension on the border. And the Chief Minister has provided necessary information. The Prime Minister has also given necessary guidance in this regard. My colleague Payal Mehta is also joining us with more on this. Payal, the Prime Minister has spoken to Gujarat Chief Minister. You can tell us more about that, and is he also likely to speak to all other western border states' Chief Ministers as well?
Yes, you have seen multiple rounds of preparedness and meetings taking place with the Union Home Minister chairing a meeting just the other day with the border states, with the police officers and the security officials over there to check the preparedness. But there have been very, very interesting developments that have taken place at these borders, especially Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, amongst the others, effective last night and the night before that as well. Keeping that in mind, one of the first few conversations that the Prime Minister essentially had, Shivani has been with the Gujarat Chief Minister, and Gujarat incidentally is also the Prime Minister's home state. There are many important military establishments that have been under the attack as far as Pakistan is concerned, and the fact that Jamnagar also houses one of the biggest refineries in the country. So, taking a clue from the preparedness that has already been put into place by the state government in coordination with the Ministry of Home Affairs, the Prime Minister has given guidance to the Chief Minister of Gujarat how to take this forward. Not to forget that the Prime Minister has been the longest serving Chief Minister of Gujarat himself as well. So, all hands on the deck approach that is being adopted by both the centre and the states, especially in border states, making sure that the nefarious design of Pakistan does not meet with any success, and our soldiers and our braves fighting it out at the borders, keeping all of us protected. So obviously, no room left for any sort of room unattended, if I may say so. That's the approach of the Indian government and the Indian establishment.
Payal, thanks a lot for joining us. Let's take a look at some more breaking updates coming in. X, the social media platform, has blocked accounts of leading Pakistani journalists Hamid Mir and Najam Sethi. These must have been blocked on the request of the Indian government. We have seen that the Indian government has sought the blocking of as many as 8,000 accounts on X for various reasons during this entire conflict and escalation between India and Pakistan. My colleague Aman is also joining us with more on this. Aman, more handles from Pakistan getting blocked.
Yes, Shivani, and this is big because Hamid Mir, Najam Sethi, some of the most well-known journalists of Pakistan, but also being accused of spreading fake news and propaganda from Pakistan, and that is why the government has taken this step. In fact, Hamid Mir's tweets were being pointed out by many on the social media also in the last few days as fake news. So Hamid Mir and Najam Sethi, both their X accounts have now been blocked by India after a series of action has been taken against certain media accounts of media organizations also from Pakistan, and this is a part of this India's crackdown. And the Twitter had yesterday in fact put it out that they had received executive orders from the Indian government requiring X to block as many as 8,000 accounts in India, and these are potentially because India is asking them to be blocked because in the current tensions between India and Pakistan, a lot of fake news is being propagated by these handles, and that is why India has taken this big step. So after many media organizations, now two leading journalists of Pakistan, Hamid Mir and Najam Sethi, both their X accounts have been blocked.
All right. Aman, thanks a lot for bringing us that update. Arunima, my colleague, is keeping a track of the government meetings that are taking place. Arunima, I believe you are at the South Block and multiple meetings taking place. What's the latest you're picking up on the Home Minister's meeting?
He's still meeting this paramilitary DGs, DGCISF for airport security, DGBSF to understand what's going on the international border from Jammu all the way up to Rajasthan. Punjab and Gujarat also saw incursions yesterday. So that meeting is going on. DG of CRPF as well as the IB chief are also attending that meeting. We do know that the situation in Kashmir, even without the tension at the border, is evolving after the Pahalgam terror attack. And there is a huge chance that the overall CRPF deployment in the valley could be augmented. So in the backdrop of what is currently happening, Home Minister is meeting the paramilitary chiefs to try and understand what is being done for civilians across the international border. He has already spoken to the DGPs of border states yesterday, and this meeting with the paramilitary DGs is also keeping in mind the situation as